Hey y'all, how you doing today? CVMG coming at you for the first time with Disney Pixel RPG. Now this game has been on pre-register in the Play Store for a very long time and it's finally released today, so I'm excited to give it a shot. It also works out because I've actually just gotten off of a very long Kingdom Hearts run. I played through every single game back to back, so Disney RPGs don't really scare me that much anymore. Whenever we get into the game, there is character creation, but you're able to change this later on. There's also different outfits and stuff for you to unlock. It's funny how Disney has been taking on sort of a meta approach. Breaking the third wall and talking to you directly as a player is becoming more of a common theme with them. So in this game you were apparently queued up to play all sorts of different mini games in different Disney worlds, but now there's some sort of glitch occurring causing a disturbance. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy are the most iconic Disney characters, but you gotta remember this explores all Disney worlds, so we'll be seeing places like Zootopia as well. In fact, all the worlds are in danger and all the Disney characters are going to need somewhere to go. So in this case, we have our little programmer guys here crafting a place for all of our Disney characters to crash. We get spawned into the hub area with news of the glitches and that we might have a role to play. All the game worlds are glitching and the only way to fix them is through battle. The game sports a portrait orientation, so you can play it one-handed quite effectively. But all in all, these games have an auto feature for both the story and the battle, so there's not too much manual input required. We call on several different Mickey Mouses and bring them all here so that we could establish a multiverse timeline. This helps clarify why you can have multiple Mickey Mouses on a team, and it honestly just makes the roster of the game more impactful. So the battle style of this game actually more reminds me of Paper Mario than anything else. The fights are turn-based and you have the choice of either attacking, defending, or using your special ability, and there's also an ultimate ability that charges in the bottom right. The auto can be customized to your specific characters to change what they focus on during combat. Abilities cost SP, so there's a limit to how many you can use in a row, and you can't just spam them over and over. Like all gacha games, there's going to be a huge roster of characters for us to go through, so we're going to have to check out all their skills and abilities in the gallery later on. After the battle tutorial, there's a bit more exposition dump and dialogue to help push the story forward. Mickey brings up that we might need a few more characters to battle all these glitches with, thus introducing us to the gacha system. Luckily in this game, we get a free ×10 pull at the very beginning that we can re-roll over and over until we get our desired character. You can get 1-star bronze, 2-star silver, and 3-star gold characters, but also whenever you get a duplicate, you'll get these little badges. The badges are essentially used to help ascend your characters and make them stronger over time. You can long click on a character to see what they do, and after re-rolling for an area of effect attacker, I landed on Mulan. Luckily, this also got me a ton of Minnie Mouse badges, so I can go ahead and ascend her early on. They're going to start you out by making you select a team of 5, and then proceeding to battle with them. And now the auto mode is fully functionable and customizable. One thing I wanted to check is that my graphics were on a high setting, but I actually stopped to think, this is a pixel RPG. But just in case I have that set to high. But it's good that this game is also playable on any device. Claiming a victory on stage 1-1 gives us a little bit of experience, and clicking next brings us back to our hub area where we can see an assortment of Disney characters leisurely passing by. It's at this point that our journey begins. After a quick tutorial reminding us that this is an RPG, so we'll have to level up our characters, we're launched into the fray. All these release logins are available to us, so now we can actually re-roll if we're interested. I'm going to set my rep character to Mulan, see what tasks I've completed, and go on a summoning spree. With all these rewards from the pre-register campaign, we should be able to do a couple ×10. We have Sleeping Beauty banners with Aurora and Maleficent respectively. I don't know anything about any of the characters yet, so I think I'm just going to pull for the Maleficent banner. I'm not positive the logistics of the awakening yet, so I don't know if it's going to be extraordinarily hard to ascend these 3 stars or if I should just be focusing on maxing a couple 2 stars first. But we're basically just taking baby steps until we can work out a proper beginner's guide. Pulling a copy of Mulan was actually very lucky because now I can ascend my main carry, which hopefully pushes me forward in my progression. In this game, our ascension is called limit breaking, and after limit breaking, we get a base stat increase. I wanted to go through the gallery so I could check out all of these characters' abilities and see if there was someone we wanted to reroll for, but it looks like the gallery is actually hidden until you unlock the character. In that case, this is going to be a little difficult to establish a tier list, but I'm going to go ahead and get back to work so I can try my best. I also need to work towards unlocking guilds because I tend to be the guild master, so the faster I do that, the faster you could get in on it. Here's my profile badge. If anybody wants to add me, go ahead and plug that ID into your friends list. Thanks so much for watching. If you left a like on this video, feel free to subscribe or join my Discord, but other than that, y'all, that's gonna do it for me today, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.